Enter the world of possibilities, adventure, and travel with leading airline cabin crew course provider in the UK. Welcome to our podcast, Airline Cabin Crew Course and Career. My name is Hugo Bustamante. I'm recruitment manager for Global Studies. And don't forget that Global Studies can help you to apply to different destinations around the world. If you want to study in Spain, United States, Canada, Germany, France, Italy, Malta, United Kingdom, you can contact us and we will help you to apply. You just have to use this phone number. You have here our email address to contact us and ask for your free guidance session. And don't forget to follow us in our social media. You can find us as Global Studies UK, and you can find us in Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and you will know more about the options we can offer you. And now it's a pleasure for me to present you to Anna Dalton. She's
Hello,
representative
everyone.
from
Hello. Thank
London
you for
Waterloo
having us.
Academy.
Thank you.
Anna, it's a pleasure to have you here again. And today we have a special surprise for our students because you are going to talk about airline cabin crew course and
I would
career.
love
Yes.
to share. Absolutely, yes. I would love to share all the insights about the training, opportunities, and possibilities.
Yes, yes. I think this is really something really special and important for us. And Anna, could you please share your screen? And I want to tell everybody that if you want to do some question, please write your questions in the where you are watching this podcast, and Anna will help us answering.
I would love to
Anna,
answer
your
all.
presentation. Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone.
Anna, your presentation is ready.
Okay, so shall we get started?
Please go
Okay.
ahead.
Hello, everyone, once again, and thank you so much for joining us today and your desire to learn more about airline cabin crew career, which is also called flight attendant, air hostess, or stewardess in different parts of the world. So whatever this job is called at your country, we can guarantee that we have the right training for you. We have been delivering this course for the last 17 years, and I will be happy to take you on board for this presentation. So please fasten your seatbelts. So why choose London Waterloo Academy to study airline cabin crew, flight attendant, air hostess or stewardess course? Like I've mentioned earlier, we've been delivering this program for the last 17 years. Our employment rate hits 98%. Why 98%? Is that's because not every student applying for the job straight after the graduation. Some of the candidates are staying at their current jobs or they have family commitments. And whenever they're ready, they're just coming back to us. We help them to recover their knowledge, to refresh, to build up the confidence, and to move on with their application forms. So we are recognized by majority of airlines around the globe. Our graduates flying with companies like British Airways, EasyJet, Ryanair, it's a local European airlines, or international airlines such as giants like Emirates, and I have something I'll show you later, Qatar Airways, Etihad, Hainan, and much more. We are also recognized by TV and radio stations who are in touch with us quite often for some feedback or some advice. What we do during this course is one thing, but the most important thing is what we do after the course. So after the course, very important point to know is that we don't charge a penny. Everything what happens after the course is absolutely free because every graduate becoming part of the family. And our aim is to see everyone successful with their careers and flying and enjoying their adventurous journey. So after the course, we provide full guidance on job application process. By all means, full guidance. We do one-to-one sessions via Zoom or face-to-face. Lots of candidates are very stressed during application process, which could be done delivered up to 9 levels. Every airline, they have different recruitment process, and as because we work with airlines for so long, we know all the the tricks, and we provide all the tips and support to every candidate. Also, it's very important that our formal students who are already professionals, they share their own experience and they also provide advice to the new students or those who are willing to join the particular airline. So, it's very popular question we receive whether we accept international students for this program. And the answer is yes. Yes and yes. Aviation industry has no limits and has no borders. It's all up there. We designed the course in a way that it will fit everyone's needs and it will be accessible from everywhere. So therefore, we offer two study modes. First study mode is class-based blended mode of study, which means students will have few face-to-face sessions, follow up by few sessions via Zoom, and so on. Second mode of study we offer is purely virtual via Zoom training. It's a live stream lessons, so everyone's participating and enjoying. It's very interactive. But for those international candidates who still would love to have their face-to-face classes here in London, yes, we are fully accredited and we accept international students for this program. The course information. As aviation industry, everything is very straightforward. All you have to do is just to follow the instructions. The course based on 9 weeks part-time studies, which means lessons held once a week, full day from 10 to 5 p.m. The course is intensive and we deliver it once a week because it helps students to understand all the subjects they passed. It contains lots of information because cabin crew job is not about being beautiful and smiley and have a desire to travel around the world and being paid for it. Not many people realize that behind each smile of cabin crew stands extremely trained professional who will be able to deal with any situation on board. Once you're there, you can't call your mom, you can't call your friend, you can't call police, you can't call ambulance. So cabin crew are so well trained that they are able to deal with any situation during the flight. Our training also delivered by airline professionals, formal cabin crew, instructors, and recruiters. This what makes this courses so strong that we are not just recognized by airlines around the world, is that our students ready to fly on board with any company around the globe on the final day of their lessons. This is how strong it is, and this is how much they learn during this training, so they're ready to be in the industry. When it comes to entry requirements, lots of candidates think that we will ask for lots of certificates, diplomas, higher degrees. Unfortunately, it's not, and it will not be relevant, because this is a professional training and we teach from very scratch. The only requirement is English language at least at the intermediate level. We don't ask for the certificate, but we have this as a requirement in order to ensure that every student will be able to participate, understand, and successfully complete this course. Another entry requirements, which are not for this course, but for your successful job application, and we always ask students during the recruitment, is whether they have customer service work experience, because customer service work experience and customer service itself, it's something you cannot learn online, face-to-face at university or college. It should be in practice. You must have this experience in order to successfully pass job interview. And the second thing we ask our candidates is whether they can swim. You don't need that during this course, but during recruitment process, each candidate will be tested. So for both of these airline entry requirements, if your answer is no, we always recommend our students to start at least part-time job related to customer service and to start swimming lessons. So by the end of the course, everyone will have a complete portfolio for successful job application. Now, I'm coming back to the study modes. We offer 2 study modes to make sure that everything is accessible and convenient for everyone. This is our photos of our students, of our classroom, and our Zoom lesson as well. So again, you can choose studies via class-based blended mode, which is face-to-face combination with virtual via Zoom lessons, or you can choose purely virtual lessons via Zoom. Both of these courses delivered at the same quality and outcome. The only difference is the price. And it's the only difference. Virtual via Zoom lessons are cheaper than class-based blended mode of study. That's it. Additional training which we'll offer, and it's not included into the main course, is the practical training. Again, on the photos, you can see it's our students during the training. We offer it as an option for those who would love to get more confidence and get better understanding in practice. So it's like hands-on on the aircraft, where students do all the exercises, including fire, smoke, doors, slides, and so on. During this course, we provide constant update on airlines. Sometimes we are visited, as you can see on the photos. The first picture is Virgin Atlantic's, and the second one, it was Emirates Recruitment Day, held here at the Academy as well. So sometimes we are contacted by airlines who physically come to us and do open days, recruitment days, or they share their links to application forms, which we share with our students. And we also provide this information, and we also invite formal candidates who are still not in the industry but looking to get into it. I think I covered all the main topics, and now I will be very happy to answer all your questions.
Thank you, Anna. Please, could you let us know how long in advance is good for the students to apply for this program?
The deadline for applications is 10 days prior starting date. So that is the deadline. Once recruitment is completed for some particular intake, we're closing the intake, and for those candidates who are applying late, for example, we can put them on the waiting list, or we will offer them next intake.
Thank you. And Anna, when we are talking about students from abroad, how long
Yes.
in advance is good to consider the application time?
International students, it depends on the country. Unfortunately, we cannot talk on behalf of Home Office or High Commission who dealing with visa applications. But recruitment process with us for international candidates. Once we receive completed application form, ID of the student, we issue them a conditional offer letter so student can make a payment. Once we receive a full payment, and this applies only for candidates who are applying for class-based studies, okay? So once we receive the payment, very same day our team email visa and enrollment letters to the students. When it comes to the virtual via Zoom study mode, the process is way easier. We receive completed application form, copy of ID, student makes a payment. 1 week prior to the course, we will send the manual and pre-course information. So students starting to read, getting their mindset into this industry. We send the timetable, we email them the joining instructions if student prefers lessons via Zoom as well. So yeah.
Thank you, Anna. And it's really important that everybody will remember that if you want to apply to this program, you can contact us as Global Studies. Oh, and you will be flying. Yes, as Anna is showing. And don't forget, you have in the screen our WhatsApp number, our email address, and we will be happy to help you applying. So don't wait. Just do it as fast as you can if you want to study this program, and we will help you to apply with Anna. Um, Please, Anna, there is some other recommendation that it's important for the students to consider.
Um, it depends on the age and depends on the company student would like to fly with. Let's say we have students who dream to fly with Emirates Airlines, Qatar, or Etihad, as an example. So then they must consider that these airlines recruit only candidates who are 18 plus. So if you are 18 plus, oh, I'm sorry, 21 plus. I was just talking to another airline. So only 21-year-olds and older can apply for with Emirates, Etihad, or Qatar. And it's because of the license, they sell alcohol on board. So anyone younger than 21-year-old, they will not succeed with their application. It's the only I would say like age requirement. Another advice, we have lots of not just international students, but London-based students who prefer to save money and they choose to study via Zoom. They found it much easier. It's not just because you will be saving money on your studies, but you will be also saving money on your travel, on your pack lunches, and everything what's involved once you're outside. London is not a cheap city. Yeah, I think these
Thank
are
you.
the main points to consider. So, everyone who wish to apply with any other airline, which are not Emirates, Etihad, or Qatar, and they are 18-year-old or over, they are very welcome to join the training. Um, we have lots of mature candidates. If you are 40-year-old or you're 50-year-old and you think that you are too old to become cabin crew, this is a big mistake because you will succeed. Airlines, they don't have an age limit. They don't have it. As far as you pass medical check or you physically fit, you will become a successful job candidate as well. Also, lots of passengers, they prefer or they feel safe when they see mature cabin crew on board. It's
Oh,
one of
that's good.
the popular questions which we also receive from potential students. So our student age range on this program is from 17, we even have 17-year-old students, up to 55 currently. So yes, age is matters. Height, which is another question we receive, how my height, how tall I should be. Previously, there used to be a very strict requirement about the height by the airlines. However, currently, you all know airlines are expanding, they're becoming more sustainable as well, and there are lots of new aircrafts introduced. So, therefore, from now on, it's not about your height, it's about your reach. You will be tested like if you will imagine yourself during emergency situation on board and you will have to open the door. If you can reach top to bottom, you pass.
Oh, all this information is really important, Anna, that because there is a lot of people that maybe has that question about the age range that is really, really important that you have said. All this information is really important. And everybody, don't forget, we as Global Studies are here waiting for you to contact us to apply. We will tell you about all the requirements and we will help you to start this course with London Waterloo Academy. And don't forget also to follow us in our social media. You can find us at Global Studies UK, and we will be happy to help you with all the application process. Anna, thank you for all this information.
You're very
And
welcome. There'll be lots of other questions which I'm aware of, and we will be happy to answer all of them. So, my advice, please do contact Global Studies and ask your outstanding questions. Why should I do the training when I can apply for the job straight away? How do I pay? And there are lots of other questions. Please contact Global Studies. They will provide you with a professional and best advice ever.
thank you, Anna. And yes, contact us. Don't forget if you have some special question, we are in contact with Anna, and he can help us to with these doubts you will have. Or maybe if you want to apply, we are already here. Thank you, Anna, and thank you everybody who was with us today. And please, Anna, keep connected when we finish. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again, and thank you, Anna, again for your help with us.
Bye.
Yes, don't forget to apply for this airline cabin crew course. And thank you, everybody, and bye.